There is no reason why diplomatic relations should not be restored. We will act together in developing these relations with Syria in the same way as we did in the past, and we will never have any problem or goal of interfering in the internal affairs of Syria. The Syrian people are a community that we live with together as brotherly peoples. Just as we have kept our relations with Syria very, very lively in the past, we have held family talks with Mr. Assad. It's not possible that it will not happen tomorrow. It might happen again. We have absolutely no desire to interfere in Syria's internal affairs.
Let's further discuss this now with Mehmet Celik. He is the editorial coordinator at Daily Sabah and joins me live now from Ankara. It's good to see you, Mehmet. So taking Erdogan's comments into consideration, where does Turkey stand at when it comes to repairing relations with Syria?
Well, as you know, Efnan, for a while, Turkey had actually connection with Syria to repair the strained relations. However, some dynamics changed in the region, and the status quo that was there for a while between the main actors, let's say the United States, Russia, and Iran, that changed when Turkey started normalization with Russia. And some of the terror-related activities began to increase. But now Turkey has also made a move with repairing its ties, especially when it comes to fight against terrorism, with Iraq as a counter step. So some of the dynamics are changing, and the new reality has become more, available to seek perhaps a new solution when it comes to how to deal with this problem in Syria, but on a bigger picture, how to repair Turkey and Syria relations, two countries that share a large border, a very long border, and with many problems along the border, particularly when it comes to the presence of the YPG PKK terrorist organization, the problem of, let's say, smuggling, human trafficking, the problem of also the refugees in Turkey that are supposed to be going back to Syria when the things settle down and a political solution is found. So this new approach, which actually began with Assad's remarks very recently, are now being responded. But of course, this is not something that will change overnight, given the history of the relationship and the dynamics in the region, as well as the very, very solid problems that the two sides need to come and agree on. The presence of Turkish troops is something that is a problematic issue for the Syrian regime. But at the same time, the presence of YPG, PKK terrorist organization along Syria's northern part of Syria is a big problem for Turkish sovereignty. So in addition, where will there's 5 million Syrian refugees, which many of them will be going back to their country if there is a political solution established. So there is very solid, very deep problems, but diplomacy is the art of making impossible happen. And if the diplomacy can be reestablished between Turkey and Syria in a direct way, which I think the time is very crucial for that right now, when the U.S. is planning to withdraw from Syria, given its relationship with China and the Russia's being very busy with Ukraine. I think that direct relationship can perhaps be easier than the previous status quo that existed.
Okay, Mehmet Celik, thank you so much for that analysis. I appreciate it.